Hey, what are you doing? You're all dressed up. You look great. What do you have planned for tonight? Oh, that sounds so fun. Yeah. No, I'm definitely staying in tonight. I just had a day. I'm gonna do some self-care, take a shower, get some sleep. I am exhausted. What's going on? Yeah, I'd love to help you with your makeup. You know I love doing that. Yeah, come sit down, come sit down. Well, who are you going out with? Is that your friend from work? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I always get them all mixed up. So what kind of look are we going for tonight so I can go ahead and start rummaging? Okay. Yeah. Totally get it. Let me see. Okay, let me see what we have here. I think these colors will work for you. All right, let me see. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I think those are both gonna work really well. I love using this one. It's like, it has pretty good coverage for it being so lightweight. And it has some good skincare in there as well. And then I like mixing it with this Glotion. It kind of gives like a, the inner glow all over. So it doesn't look so cakey and heavy. Yeah, you want to use both those? We can do that. Let me see. Let me go ahead and, before we do any of that, do you have any makeup on? Okay, you're good. Okay. Let me put on some moisturizer really quick. Especially like, I especially like using it under the eyes, just to help with like creasing and everything on the makeup. Makes everything look smooth. Alright. Get that worked in really well. Let's see here. You have such a lovely skin. It definitely makes the makeup part easier. I have a great canvas to start with. So. Well, you excited about tonight? Yeah. Well, I mean, what else has been going on with you? Tell me about your day. Yeah. Let's see here. Go ahead and get some of this on you real quick, too. All right. Okay. Get all that on there. Alrighty, let me just and that way whenever we buff it all in, it'll just mix together nicely. Let me just grab this little guy. That way. Look that way. Look. Good. Blend that down a little bit. Okay, that looks good to me. All right, let's just see here. Let's kind of let that sit and kind of sit into the set a little bit. Let's go ahead and do eyes, and then once we're done with that, we can do like powder and contour and all of those things, yeah? Okay, well, what were you thinking for eyes? Okay. All right, I have a couple of palettes. This one's called Color Me Nude. And it does have a fair bit of of nude colors, but they lean rosy. So, obviously, I live right here and over here. So is that kind of what you were looking for? Because if not, I have another one. This one's even more scandalous. It's called the Nudist. All right. And these are like nude colors, but they lean more warm instead of rosy. So it just kind of depends on what kind of look you were wanting to go for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Actually, what do you think about maybe doing this one and then mixing it in with like the rosier nudes? Yeah, I like that idea too. Well, then let me get them both open. How's that? How's that for you? Okay. Okay. How about I go in with a nice base color? It's a little bit more of just a neutral, that neutral rosy. And we can do that all over the lid. Really starting to make your eyes pop. I like the contrast. And then, let's see. Maybe just for the bottom part of the lid, we can do that one with a little bit more of the warm tones, and then hit it with a crease with the darker one over here. And then maybe a brow on the real light one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the brow now. And work darker. How's that? Perfect. And I'll come over here. Grab this warmer tone. Close for me. Yeah. That looks really pretty on you. Just goes with your skin tone so well. Yeah. Okay, open. Yeah. I mean, your eyes are just everything anyway. But it was fun getting to play them up a bit, yeah? Come in here with this one I really like, and kind of hit the crease, and that way we can blend it out a little bit and kind of give you just a slight smoky eye, but it's still in that neutral range. It goes for me. I've been enjoying this little guy. It's you can use it as a shadow, or you can use it as a liner. Put it on one side. It has the pigment, and it's kind of like a darker rosy nude, neutral, like a brown, rosy brown. And then, so it's just not as harsh as doing like the whole eye with the heavy smoky eye, you know, the dark heavy smoky eye, and then it's like this little spongy guy over here and helps buff everything out. So I think I'm gonna do that on you, and then maybe like tight line the inner waterline. What do you think about that? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and close for me. like with that tight liner, that'll look really, really pretty. Now, the trick is always finding what I'm looking for in the bag. Always amazed how much stuff collects in my makeup bags and in my purses, if we're being honest. Okay. It's just a typical little gel liner. And since we're not doing like the outside liner, I think just having this contrasted on the inner corner, I'm sorry, on the waterline, like on the inner line, just that little bit will really make everything pop. What do you think? Okay. So I'm just gonna lift up this lid, pop it in right in this corner here. I'm not even gonna take it all the way in, just out on this outside, V shape. And the good thing about this is that it wears well throughout the night. Like, it gets a little smudgier and it gives you more of that like sultry look by the end of the night. But like, not in a bad way. Not like you just left the bar and you're a mess or anything, but just, you know, a fun little, yeah. I think I can get this one too. Okay, just like in that last, I don't know, third, half to third, half here, third on the bottom corner. All right, now look at me. Yeah. Okay. Secret weapon. Okay. Go ahead and look at me real quick. Okay, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Okay. Look at me. Okay, close. Okay. Yeah. Just gives it that little boost, you know? I always heard curling your lashes is like wearing high heels. So it does the same thing for your lashes that high heels does, you know? Just kind of gives everything a little boost. Highlights it a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and hit it with a primer. Kind of helps bulk everything out. So you can kind of get the illusion of false lashes without actually having to put them on. Okay. Guess I need to get a new one of these. Running low. Okay. Now I probably sound pretty extra, which that's fair. But whenever I go out for an evening out, I like to do a volumizing mascara and a lengthening mascara. Really hit them. Really hit them. Is that okay? Okay. Now this one is waterproof, so you probably will have to like work at it with like some nice warm water whenever you go to take everything off. Is it okay? Okay. Let's do that. The volumizing one first. Separate out all your lashes, okay? Okay. Lovely. Do you want to go ahead and look and see if you like how it's coming along, if there's any adjustments that you want to make? Okay, yeah, there's a mirror like right there. There is a little bit of fallout. That's why I was waiting to do like the powder and all the finishing stuff, so I can kind of buff it off. Let me. Can cover a multitude of sins, this thing. So let me get these little guys. Just some makeup remover. Or I can spit on it if you'd rather. Thought this might be a little bit better than old school when your mom would do your makeup and like in there. Okay, let me just clean up this bottom lash line real quick. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so go in there and do like some color correcting underneath your eyes, just to kind of give the illusion that it's all one color. Just a little bit of darkness under there, not much at all. I usually have to do this because I don't get enough sleep or I haven't had enough caffeine. Just gonna. Then just gonna come in here, just do some little spot correcting. You really do have just like stunning skin. What are you doing? You know, they always tell me, you know, for all of my skin woes, like, you know, you should just drink water. I'm like, well, that would make sense. Come on now. Can't you just sell me something in a bottle? Okay. Lift up for me. No, you're good. Want to go in and do a little liquid contour underneath all of the powders. Do you want to do like a pretty subtle contour or a pretty heavy contour? I can skip it all together if you'd rather me not. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it pretty subtle. I'm not big on heavy makeup either, so I get it. Carve out the cheeks a little bit. Get the chin and the jawline. Do you want to do around here at all? Just a little bit. And do you want to do the nose? And we'll kind of keep that center line pretty untouched. How's that sound? All right, let's see what else we have going. We need to do all of the powder still, but let's let that set in just for a minute. Let's do your brows and then go back for the powders, yeah? Okay. keeping a pretty straight brow, do you like an arch? Yeah, it's nighttime. Let's give it an arch. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Come through and brush through one more time, okay? Just gonna make it a little softer so it's not so harsh. Yeah. Thing with eyebrows, you know, they always tell you sisters, not twins, they're sisters, not twins. Mine are sisters, but they're like adopted sisters. They look absolutely nothing alike. So it's always a real battle to try and make them look similar. Running joke. Anywho, let's see what else. Okay. Let me go ahead and I want to get right under the eyes here and along like through here just to make sure that doesn't get shiny on you. And then I want to carve out a little bit underneath where the contour was. Just give a little bit of that highlighter effect without it being like a full highlighter. And then also just hit that forehead area that sometimes likes to get oily, you know. Okay. And then like the rest of it, if I don't need the powder there, I don't usually use it. I like to let that kind of that glotion kind of shine through a little bit. Do you want me to give you more coverage, or are you happy with that? Yeah, kind of figured we were the same in that respect. And then I do want to come in and do just a little bit of bronzing powder, like just in through here where you get a little bit sun-kissed. It's not too dark at all. And then also a blush, really, it's like a dupe for the NARS orgasm, so it kind of has that pearlescent thing going on, but that gold undertone with it, but real rosy, real pretty. What do you think? Yeah, okay. I will do the bronzer first. Actually, let me grab another brush. Yeah, I see it. So like this one gives you a little bit more precision, and this one's more fluffy for blending. So since this one, but with this bronzer, since it's gonna go over a large area, I want to do the fluffy brush. Just a little bit on the chin and on the forehead. And then, since I'm not contouring, I'll put this one back. And then I'll do the same thing. Can you see that color? It's real pretty. And it honestly looks great on everybody. Gives a good little glow to you. I'm just gonna do the same thing with this Milani blush. Okay. Not bringing it too far on the apples, just gotta keep it on the outskirts a little bit. A little bit on the nose. Just kind of give you that fun summer glow, like you just got back from vacation or something. Maybe you went to the beach last week. Alright, let me see. Perfect, you look beautiful. So I will go ahead and do a little setting spray with you. Don't want to spray me. I'm gonna go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to get your eye makeup, but I did want to kind of hit all those spots that we did with the powders, so it can like set in a little bit better. stay throughout the night. This one is the dewy finish, which I'm a big fan of. I don't really love a super matte look right now, but that one should, it hasn't done me wrong yet, so it should do you good too. Let's see what else we have here. What were you thinking for lips? Yeah. Okay, so something I have been doing. Let me see. There's still some in here. This is like a cherry lip stain. And I've really been liking to do that as my base. And so that way, whenever like the gloss or anything comes off throughout the night, this will still be there. How does that sound? And it looks more intense than it goes on. It goes on pretty sheer, but it's a good base color. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's try that down a minute. Go with the second coat, okay? Alright, let that dry, let that dry. Okay, and finally, put a little lip oil on top. What do you think about that? Okay. Yeah, this one's like a vanilla, yeah, sheer vanilla, but it smells like vanilla too. Okay, I think you're done. Take a look. What do you think? You look stunning. I'm so excited for you to go out and have the best time. I hope you just have the best time tonight. Oh, do you want to take this with you? You can put in your bag. Yeah. That way you can do little touch-ups if you need to. But yeah, I can't wait to hear about your night out. I hope you have so much fun tonight, and I'm so glad we got to spend this time together. But I'll talk to you in the morning.